Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's been a while. It's been a while since I made a video. The last video I made was kind of stale. You know, I just had got a new phone. I got a iPhone or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing with it. But I still got my Samsung, and that's what I'm using right now. But anyway, it's nice to see you guys again. It's been a minute. And I know I missed a lot. I watched a lot of people videos on YouTube, and gotta say they're doing pretty good. This guy that I know, Double R TV, met him in Dallas. Great guy. You go by and check his channel out, and he got some very great footage, man. And I just want to give him a shout out. Keep his head up, keep rolling. And Country CT, check him out too. He's a great guy. Shoot him a message, follow him, join his team. He has some great footage. He made videos daily, and I'm just not leaving home. I've been on work for an entire week because I ran for a whole month. I was kind of burnt out when I got home, so I took a little time off, even though that set me back, put myself in the hole just a little bit where I can knock that shit out, you know what I mean? But I really needed the rest. I enjoyed the little time that I had at home with my family, which I really didn't do nothing but rest a lot. And yeah, I did, game a little bit. We'll talk a little bit more about that for the people that's in the Call of Duty and all that stuff there. So, hey, you guys, check out the intro. Talk to you soon. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm back. Like I was saying, there's some pretty good people out there that I watch. I watch Double R TV. I met him in Texas. I like to watch G Dog. I like to watch Country. I watch a little bit of Slime Pack every now and again, but I advise y'all to check out their channel. Their channel is way more consistent than mine, but I'm start working on it. I'm also make a video with the breakdown with JB Hunt, with all the fixed costs and what to expect when you do go and get a SFI truck. I had a person send a message on one of my videos, and I answered back, and I told him I will do, and I'm gonna make it happen. So if you ask me a question, it's something that you want me to do, I'll do it to the best of my knowledge. But if it's too much info that I'm putting out there on social media, then me and you have to talk person to person. I have to show you person to person, whichever one. But at this moment, I'm in Athens, Texas. I just dropped the load off this morning, and I'm headed to Fort Worth from here. It's about 100 miles. I want to pick up over there in Fort Worth, and then from Fort Worth going to McCook, Illinois for Thursday morning, 6:30. I'm actually doing my pre-trip right now, and it'll be time to get on the road here soon. But it's been a minute since I made a video also, and it's actually good to be back, feel good to be back, but it's been a good minute. And I know I've been ghost, but I've been trying to hustle and play catch up on this truck when I had health issues, and I took a week off before I came back this week because I had ran so hard, man. I was tired. I mean, I was really wore out. So I got to get back into the groove again. I'm looking to try to run from now until my birthday week, and we'll see how I go from there. But that's my goal, and as long as the freight there, the work is there, I'm going to work, which I know that JB Hunt got plenty of freight. And right now I'm just trying to build that, not only with SFI got a maintenance fund, I'm trying to build, you know, a little bit for myself in case it's something happened that's major or whatever, and if I need to go to a hotel or, you know, anything. And it's better to be prepared. Always have one chicken, but have one main chicken, you know, that you put back for, you know, just a little extra money. Just save up, even though you know you saving up for the maintenance with this truck, also with SFI. So you still got to cover yourself regardless of how it go. Have a plan, write it down, have a strategy, how much money you want to put back each week, man, and go from there. But we about to get rolling, and I catch up with y'all at the next stop, man. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're gonna ride for a little while, man. Another thing I want to run across, I don't know what you guys do for, you know, to have a little time R&R or you know, personal time for yourself when you're out here on the highway. You know, I brought my Xbox. I finally got me some internet to go in the truck. I got that from T-Mobile, and what I do is I'll show what it looked like, and when I tell you it works really, I mean, it works great, man. I mean, it's super fast. I mean, if I could play Call of Duty, have my phone on Wi-Fi, have my GPS, everything basically in the truck, and it's basically just $160 a month. I mean, that's worth it for being able to pick up anywhere in the United States. You know, you're gonna stream movies on your 34 hours and all that good stuff there, and instead of wasting your money going to a movie theater or whatever, you know, you go on Amazon Prime and buy you a quick movie and watch it, relax, and order you some DoorDash or something, man. But yeah, that's what I do on my free time now. Because at first, you know, I wasn't going to put too much stuff in this truck. I thought I was going to be able to, well, I was going to see how it was going to work out first, because, you know, I don't like to put too many things into a truck until I know that I really want to settle in it. And now, it's been a year, so, you know, I'm going to do a year review on SFI and JB Hunt also on my next two videos. But yeah, I don't practically moved in. I got so much stuff in here, it's crazy, man. And I'm making great money with this truck. I'm doing very well, very, very well. It's just sometimes I want to go to some restaurants and try some different things also, man. I'm gonna start doing that, taking you guys with me. But of course, you know, you got to get some okay, if it's okay to video inside that store and all that stuff there, man. So oh, that's our food truck right here. So we got one more holiday coming up before we get into this cold session here right at the 1st of September. I'm not sure if it's Labor Day or Memorial Day. It's one of them, the weekend or so, but I don't think I'm gonna be. I may be at home, just all depend on how the freight go, but I don't think I'm gonna be at home at all. And I'm gonna try not to be, but try to make some decent money before all this bad weather start pouring in here up here in the Northeast. You know how it go. And that's why I like to run. I like to run to the Northeast. I like to pick up over there in Illinois, run to Pennsylvania, New Jersey back to Illinois or Indiana, kind of back and forth. But on that return back to Indiana or Illinois, the price are very low, man. It's very, very low. You may look up every now and again, but normally when you take something from Chicago to New Jersey or Pennsylvania, well, if you go to New Jersey, you need to pick up something going south for it can be able to pay you very well. If you get something trying to go back west, the rate gonna be very low. And then when you go into Pennsylvania, sometimes the freight is very low going back to Indiana, Illinois, or what. So try to find something that's going to like Kentucky or better yet, try to get something going to Texas. That's the only way you're gonna make something kind of decent coming out of there. But other than that, when you pull a load out of Illinois, definitely be careful, man. Also try to, when you pick one, try to make sure that you're gonna be able to pick something up that's gonna be paying very well. So I got myself booked right now. Excuse me. I got myself booked right now. I'm leaving Athens, going over here to Fort Worth to pick up, and then from Fort Worth to Illinois, and then Illinois to New Jersey, and that's gonna be it for the week. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be it for the week. But then I'm gonna start my week probably on Saturday, pick up something that I can deliver Sunday. Let's see how that go too. But I might have to catch up with y'all until then. Stay tuned. Talk to you when I get to the pickup point. Take it easy. Hi, fellas and women, ladies and gentlemen. I am back in the truck, and now I got to do my load information. Okay, I was wondering where my phone went. Phone on the floor. I guess that's a good spot for it. I had a guy that referred me on SFI, and I appreciate it. If you're watching my video again, hey, you know, I'm gonna put my email at the bottom of the subscription, whatever, at the bottom of the screen, and you send me an email and I'll share that referral bonus with you. Give you some. I ain't gonna give you all of it, bro. I appreciate it though. I damn sure appreciate you referring me. And if there's anybody else that wants to get a truck from SFI, I'm gonna put the link and her name down at the bottom of the screen. You guys give her a call. She'll hook you up. She took care of me, and even when I got sick and all that stuff there, I was in a hole pretty bad, you know. Well, not real bad, but bad enough to the point where I had to pay. But anyway, they can make arrangements when you get behind on your truck payment. And only thing you got to do is just, you know, talk to them. And when you make that agreement to do it, you got to make it happen. When you don't make it happen, you're gonna have a problem, because they're taking your word, and your word is it's pretty much how you handle yourself. If your word is no good, then how they gonna work with you? Nobody gonna trust you to work with you. So you got to do what you got to do. It wasn't easy getting back out the hole, but that's why you guys didn't see me making too many videos and all that stuff there. But I did what I did, and I know that this business here is the way of life for my family, to have food on the table, someone to live, all that stuff there. You know, and I want to put them in a better position as the times come. But so when you come out here, you get this truck, be ready to work, man. You're gonna have time when you're gonna have time to go home and do all this stuff, and you know, but you just gotta plan well. You just plan well, and you'll be all right. But when you go to orientation and you set it up, make sure you put that little $200 back into like a little savings, or a little $100 or $50 or whatever. When it get to the point where you got a truck payment paid and you would need to be off for that whole week, bam, you already got the truck covered. You go home stress free. You ain't got to come out here and run your ass off to try to get back out the hole. I had to send my loaded information there. Hold on. Yeah, as I was saying, you can make some great money driving this truck with SFI. Don't let none of these people discourage you. Not everybody got $10,000 right off the bat to go out there and get a truck, and then, you know, you got other expenses besides just paying $10,000 to get the truck. You got to put insurance. You got to pay the $22.90 and all that stuff there. They ain't telling you all this shit, but you got to go out there. You got to spend all this extra money to get that truck to be able to put it on the road. So when you go and get this one, when you go and get the SFI truck, just make sure that you got the money ready to pay your $22.90. Your plane fare. Book you a hotel on Hotels booking.com or some shit like that there, and try to find you a hotel. They got a shuttle that can pick you up from the airport and take you to the hotel. That way you ain't got to pay that extra fare getting off the plane. You can just jump on that and go straight to the hotel, and then worry about going to the place to pick up the truck the next morning or the next day, whatever your scheduled time to pick it up. But yeah, that's the best time. That's the best way to do it, man. And you know, get you a little something from DoorDash. I know something that's gonna feed you pretty good that night, and stay at a hotel that's gonna give you some breakfast also, and you'll be good to go.